chill panel. I like that. Okay, welcome back to the show. Joining the panel tonight is comedian and actor starring in the new film Hart, opening this Friday, Adam Carolla. Yes.
I'm a director as well.
A director as well, don't want to leave that out. A professor of psychology specializing in drug research at Columbia University, Dr. Hart. And he's the host and managing editor of TV One's News One Now, Roland Martin.
Larry, what's happening?
Hey, Roland. And she's a comedian and co-host of VH1's Big Morning Buzz Live, Michelle Buteau. Michelle, welcome to the show. Thank you. So we're talking about marijuana. Oh, and I've taken the liberty, just for the purposes of today, I just made some brownies in case people get hungry. Just putting them out there, you know. I'm not going to say what's in them or what's not in them, but
gotcha.
Just help yourselves if you want to
Doing
at
the
any
clean,
point.
that's okay.
Okay, so...
Never say no.
Yeah, exactly. There's napkins there, too.
Is this butter or Crisco?
I'm not saying what's in them.
You baked them?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Okay, first question. Is anyone high? Let's get that out of the way.
No.
Okay, good. Let's start with you, Dr. Hart, because you're actually a former weed dealer, right? And now you're a neuro... Oh, great, that gets applause.
Sorry, I thought that was the time.
That's fine, no.
You need a hookup?
No, I think it's great. And now you're a neuropsychopharmacologist. It almost sounds like you had to be high to make up that title in some ways, right? It's awesome. So you specialize in this. So are we ready for marijuana to be legalized nationally? Do you think we're ready for that?
The question, I don't even understand the question when we say, are we ready?
Are we ready to handle that type of
Yeah, I know it's a ridiculous question for one, because it's like when we think about marijuana, it's the second most widely used psychoactive substance in the United States, alcohol being the first. And so people are already smoking marijuana. It's not a matter of whether we're ready. It's a matter if we're ready to educate people how to do this safely. And that should be the question.
Okay, what's the worst that can happen from people using marijuana?
Let me give you an
You
example.
clean your bathroom. That's it.
That's it? That's the worst?
Clean your bathroom really
You
well.
clean out your refrigerator.
let me give you-
right.
Okay, let me get the scientific approach first. Okay.
Let me give you an example.
Okay.
One of the worst things that can happen. You said that we have brownies here.
Sure.
They might have THC in it.
Possibly.
So one of the worst things that can happen is that you don't tell us the concentration that's in here. If it's some high concentration and people take too much, then they can get into some trouble, like increased anxiety, think that they're dying,
Right.
they think that they're losing their mind, a wide range of things. But we can easily deal with those.
So they ate one brownie is good, but they ate 10 brownies, they're going to be obese and high.
Can I give a tip? Can I give a tip to
I'll
everyone
just
who's
check.
paranoid?
Okay.
If you ever think you're dying, you never die. It's when you don't think you're dying, it's when you get run over by the bus. Everyone who just thinks they're dying never actually fulfills on that promise.
Well, Adam, what's it going to feel like when this becomes completely socially acceptable?
I'm fine. Here's what I'd like to do. I would like to stop the dialogue about pot and gay marriage and get the on with our lives.
Are those related?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If I ate enough of those brownies, we could be married. I'm saying.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is we're debating. My mom was a stoner in the 70s. We were debating pot legalization. Oh,
Sounds
yeah,
a
you're
little
being
judgy.
facetious.
Sounds a little
What I'm
judgy.
saying is this debate has been going on for 40 or 50
time,
years
sure,
now.
right.
More than that.
More than that. All right.
1930s.
Ready to move
Right.
on to fighting ISIS.
Right.
That's just me.
But you can't
Go
simply
ahead.
move on because, again, you're dealing with legalization and decriminalization. That's two separate issues. Because we have to accept the reality that you have places where marijuana is legal, but you can't, like in Washington, D.C., where they said, where they just enacted it. You can only do it in your home. You can share it. You can't sell it. But if you can't smoke it in your car, illegal. You can't smoke it in public, illegal. So even though they legalized marijuana, you still can be arrested. In California, though, is different. Was what they did there was they said, look, we will decriminalize it. We'll simply give a fine. We won't prosecute. That's the real issue. When you start
Okay.
prosecuting
Let me
people,
cut to
that's
the
the
code
problem.
here. He's talking about young Jewish men
Of course.
going to prison.
Exactly.
Okay? I know we speak in code around
Right.
here. I'm here to cut through that.
Well, Michelle, I want to ask you, because your dad, this is what I've learned about. Your dad is Haitian, your mom is Jamaican, and your husband's from the Netherlands. I mean, just reading your bio gives me a contact high, right?
Okay. I thought you were going to say boner time, but okay.
No, well, that too, of course. So does...
Yeah, you make me sound like I should have like a basket of fruit in my head passing out
No,
paper towels in the bathroom.
Well,
but
maybe.
yes.
But if you are the expert on it, what should we know about this?
Okay.
From a social standpoint, how about
Okay,
that?
don't do it out of an apple. That's don't do that. Get a nice hash oil. You won't be as paranoid. You can enjoy Better Call Saul a lot better if you have a hash. That's what I know.
Do you think making...
I have no idea what the hell she's talking about.
Well, let me ask you this.
Do you get high at all?
haven't
Hell
seen
no,
the-
I don't need to. Life is good enough for me. I'm good.
He's on a master
is good enough
cleanse.
for
Did you
me,
not hear
too.
the man?
Right. I need no help. No extra assistance. I'm good.
Right. Does making it legal take the fun out of it, though?
No, here's what I'd like to do, because I have 8-year-old twins, and I want to destigmatize the whole
It's
thing.
been legal for a number of people in our society already.
But, but a lot of kids, I mean, I even got some tweets from some young kids who said the only reason why I tried it was because it was illegal and my parents told me not to.
Sure, that's a forbidden fruit sort of phenomenon.
Exactly,
but
right.
Please don't get it twisted. The last three
Oh,
presidents...
you don't have to beg me.
No. The last three presidents all got high.
Absolutely.
Right?
No. The last three admitted they got high.
Exactly.
Very good
Right
point.
on.
The previous 41 got high as hell,
Right
too.
on.
Okay.
Absolutely. So the point is that it's been legal. It's been legal for certain segments of our society, and
Yes.
not other segments of our
Okay, now you bring up an interesting point about history. I don't think everything becomes illegal for good reason. So our Twitter friend at Leviata M. Mueller, something like this, but he alerted us to this quote from the first commissioner of the Federal Bureau of Narcotics. This was our first drug czar. This is in 1937. This is what he told Congress. There are 100,000 total marijuana smokers in the U.S., and most are Negroes, Hispanics, Filipinos, and entertainers. Their satanic music, jazz, and swing result from marijuana usage.
Yeah.
This marijuana causes white women to seek sexual relations with Negroes, entertainers, and others.
But as
I
we
mean,
wait,
as a
let's 1 second.
Does marijuana
it's
make white women want to have sex with Negroes? That's my question.
Hold on. You don't need marijuana for that. You don't need marijuana.
We don't need it for that.
Might
Wait,
make white
one second.
There's nothing wrong with white women trying to get
I just want to know.
When they are high, it is their right.
1 second. As you point out Harry Anslinger's sort of statements, which we all laugh at. But the American Medical Association had equally ridiculous statements. So as we think about medicine and people from medicine, as they're making statements about marijuana today, recall what they were saying previously. It's the same sort of inane sort of statements that people are making.
And Larry, if you look at Jarecki's documentary, The House I Live In,
Which I was in.
which you were in, where he
Ooh,
talks
nice
about the issue of the war on drugs. And the fact of the matter is, in this country, we targeted Asians when it came to drugs because it was a question of taking jobs.
Heroin.
We targeted African Americans. And so there was always a connection in America between drug use and economics, and that's why that particular statement, that's really what it speaks to. And so when we talk about this whole issue of marijuana, it has been a way to systematically target a group of people. And so when you have a number of African Americans in jail, and now all of a sudden you now go to meth, the number of poor whites who are now going to jail, this marijuana issue now forces us to have really a war on drugs issue that is a broader issue that has taken this country down, and now you even have Republican governors who realize that we can't afford to keep locking people up. That's the broader issue, not just, hey, can I get high, but can we keep locking people up wrongfully and destroying our country as a result? But that's what's shameful.
Okay. Did you want to add to that?
Yeah, absolutely agree. But we can't forget that there is a lot of money now being made,
Oh,
as you
absolutely.
nicely pointed out at the beginning, on
Lot of more money.
legalizing marijuana. And so that's one of the major reasons that's driving this too.
Okay.
In D.C., of course, the racial injustice drove this, but around the country, it's mainly these folks who want to get into this business
Right.
to make
Okay,
some loot.
let's transition, okay? We're going to play a little game called Stone, Drunk, or Sober, okay? You all have paddles in front of you, okay?
Okay.
We give you a scenario, and you tell us whether you'd rather be stoned, drunk, or sober for that experience, and you'll just hold up one. You can just
Okay.
hold up one, okay, in front of you. Ready? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Thanksgiving dinner with your in-laws.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's drunk. That's...
Drunk, yeah. Stoned,
Yeah.
sober.
I want to remember every stupid thing that happened, so
How about,
so I can remind them.
okay, ascot shopping.
Oh, hell, sober, damn it. Damn it, sober.
Good, good.
like
And
it.
finally, the nightly show panel. What do you need to be?
We
What?
are.
Stone, nightly show panel.
Oh, okay.
Stone, drunk, sober, drunk. Sounds good enough to me. Whether you're stone, drunk, or sober, we'll be right back. Hey, America. Follow The Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore on Twitter. But don't follow me home. I want followers, but I don't want followers. That's